presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
I would never knowingly place Layla in danger. You know that.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey.
I'm not angry with you.
These people seem nervous.
Which makes me nervous. Did we have an appointment? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy.
Mother, how long?
Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all.
What would you have?
I need as much help
Send
as
him
I
to
can
the
get.
gallows for treason?
In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of
One
experiments.
can only imagine the sordid types he may be conspiring.
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Prepare an escort, please.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend
Excellent. I can't wait.
Anuriel seems to think
Well,
that seeing me on the
why are you
streets
still
might
standing
bolster
here?
the city's morale.
Oh, right.
My lady,
You need to know where they
there
are.
could be agents
That
of the
would help.
Empire looking for an opportunity like that to have you killed. Are you willing to take that risk?
No, of course, you're right, Unmid.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Things are much better now that Grellick is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
This war has I can't believe... Very well. Let's try this again. Your name? What do you do for a living? What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right then. Where will your child be living? Very well. That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
You're here to adopt someone? I used to hate it here. I'm Hror. You know, like the sound the lion makes? That's what my mother used to say. I want to be big and strong like a lion, too. Someday. Are you really gonna... Yes? Name's Samuel. Never met my parents. Rel said my mother worked here at the orphanage, but she died when I was born. Constance and the others are nice enough, but I want to have a real family. Until next time. Pick one of the others. I'll be fine. My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully late. I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. Alright then.
Things are much better now that Grellick is dead. I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right? I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. I can do anything better than them. Come on, pick me, please.
Need something?
I'm
Hi there.
strong. Really? Are you sure? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Need something? Constance is real good to us. Really? Are you sure? Really? You mean it? Well, thanks, Ma. I promise I won't be any trouble at all. Yes? Yes?
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks.
Just need something? Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
I need to get...
Done. I won't go back to it. I won't.
What was that?
Where'd you...
What was that? Over here!
Take care with those flames.
Be on the look.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambushes.
Need something? Buy some flowers? Pretty please?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I wish the Nord. We are used to getting Torbjorn Shattershoe. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth 1/10 of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves. You can try. We've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing. You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor. I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft. The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
You don't... The North Wind is my mistress, and I'm her master. I don't tolerate any disloyalty. You looking for work? Got a sailor who thought running a gang of thieves would be more money than hauling my cargo. You make an example of that gang. I'll give you a year's worth of pay. That's the spirit. Right. See you round. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, I'll give you a fair price. Not many people headed over there these days. If you ask me, I can't blame them. Things aren't what they used to be out there. They still pay me for supplies and passage, and I can always use the coin. Still interested in heading over there? You've got yourself a ship. We'll cast off immediately. Well, here we are. Welcome to Raven Rock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both? Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland. Hail, Jolland.
Well met, Admiral. Before you even ask.
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that? Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone. We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible. Keep yourself safe.
I'll give you this. The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs. Trust like that is not freely given.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath.
You haven't seen Crush's Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crush's, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Remember, we are watching you.
You tell Crush's he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.